My Maco V58 is up in the air. It's all securely mounted, tuned up. Actually, it didn't need any tuning. I just put it together the way Maco's told me to put it together, and it worked fantastic. Let's go around over here so that cloud's not behind it. We can see it a little bit better. Look at that. This thing is, oh my God, is this thing doing so well. It's doing crazy good with skip. It's still early in the day here. Like I said, I just finished putting this up this morning. I finished it around 10 a.m. and I've been talking skip since. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. And oh my goodness, this thing is... I was talking to South Dakota and then Maine and New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Alabama, Texas. It's just doing crazy good. All right, let's go check out some of that skip that I got. The Maco V58. Fantastic antenna. It takes a little time to put it together, but if you follow the instructions, it's really easy. All right, let's go check out that skip.
Big ass train wreck. 447, stand by.
Did you copy that, 75?
That was 195 that asked, but I knew you were on the Washington. I always watch your videos. I know what radio you're on. You're on the Washington, yeah. Unit 75, standing by.
Copy that, 75. You guys sound a lot alike. 195. 195. I'm sure you got that. I'm on the Washington and the brand new Maco V58s.
Hey, Mo, John. I did a copy of Roger. Unit receiver with the Maco antenna. About that V58.
Copy that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Like I said, this is the first time using this antenna. I just put it on the roof this morning. I tried to get up there before it got hot. I didn't quite make it. But hey, it's up there, it's done, and it's working.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're making a good trip. All right, John, take care. I'm gonna expecting more of your video on YouTube, and I'll be quiet. 13 Indiana.
Copy that. 73s. Have a great day. 151, South Carolina. Standing by.
What about that 151, South Carolina? You got a copy on the 40 Northeast Arkansas? Then he don't.
40 Northeast Arkansas. Hey, good morning to you. 151 Moa Junkie, waving a hand to you.
Yeah, 151, yeah. You got that V58 on the road. Good morning, ground radio down at 45 degrees and then repeat your antenna. It'll do a better job for you. That's what I'm talking to you on right now. That's about 65 foot in the air. Attacks again.
Copy that. Well, I don't know how long this antenna is going to stay up there because I swap them out so often. Maybe in the future I'll give that a try. But for now, I'm going to leave it be and play with it for a month or two and see how this thing works out for me.
Well, that sounds pretty good right now. So I'll say 73 to you and let you get somebody else on there. 40 Northeast Arkansas. We're clear.
Copy that, 40 Northeast Arkansas. Hey, you also have yourself a fantastic day. 40, you got 151 South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you.
151,
I heard a 265 in there. 265. I didn't catch your location, but I heard your numbers. You got 151 South Carolina. Returning to you. 265 Western Maine. I heard you say can you, and then that's it. I lost you after that. Can I do what now there, 265? Copy that. Gone to 39. How about that 265? 265 151 calling.
How about a 151 South Carolina? You got a copy on 265 Western Maine?
265 Western Maine. I got a really good copy on you. You're sounding really good down here in South Carolina.
10-4 on that. Hey, listen, buddy. Hey, John, just wanted to jump in and say hello, buddy. 327 Gary, New York City.
Copy that, 327. 327, could you stand by for just 1 minute? Let me just finish up with 265.
Do Roger.
265, what was that you were saying? I'm sorry, we had some traffic on the channel.
To that. No, I was just saying I seen some of your YouTube videos and I love them. I just wanted to let you know that 265 was watching them up here in Western Maine, 10-4.
Copy that, 265. I may incorporate some of this conversation right now into the video. So I'm going to be doing a video of this antenna, some local testing and some DX testing. So I'll probably be doing a video of that. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you'll get to hear yourself and hear how good that station up there in Maine sounds.
10-4, 265 welcomes that idea. That sounds pretty good. We talking to you right now live on the Uniden Bearcat 980, and we got an old tube amp 500-watt Firebird F500,
Nice.
and we kicking it back at you down there in South Carolina up here from the northeast corner.
Copy that, 265. That old tube amp, oh, that's a beauty. That's a good one to keep around. All right, 265, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get back to that 327. Hey, 265, have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you so much for the QSO. You got 151, Moa Junkie. I'll be waiting on the side.
10-4, well, you have yourself a great day as well, and tell the missus that we waving up here from the northeast corner, 265 Western Maine. We standing back quiet.
How about that 327? Gary, you still in there?
John, how you doing, buddy? How's everything? Good to hear you in there.
Everything's well, Gary. I got the Maco, the brand new Maco V58s up on the roof this morning, and that's what I'm talking on now. Sending the old Washington up through that Maco antenna.
Sounds great, John. I got you 5.7, 5.8 at times, and sounded real good, buddy. Hey, thanks for that comment to Kate on that video, bro. That was real nice of you, Roger.
I don't remember which comment that was.
I was talking to Kate in where is she? Not the UK. She was, what's her number? 026 or something? Kate, and you were in there, and you made a comment. You said, Gary, New York City, 327. He's a great operator.
Copy that. Well, Gary, hey, you deserve all the flowers. And yeah, that's Kate. That's, what is it? 26 CE01, and she's in England, Canterbury, England.
Hey, Roger, you got a good memory, John. Good memory, buddy. Hey, man, keep doing what you're doing, John. I'll tell you what, you are slamming in here today, Roger.
Copy that, Gary. You in your mobile or you on a base today?
The base running a little Yaesu today, the 991A, Roger.
Copy that. I have a hard time sometimes telling the difference between your base and your mobile. Both your stations sound so good, and you always give me a great signal. It's hard to tell the difference.
Roger, John. Thank you for the compliment, buddy. Yeah, the mobile gets out pretty good, man. I got no problem running that little anytone in the mobile, and she works well, man. No problem at all, Roger.
Copy that. Those Anytones are good radios. I got one over here. I got a Quad 5N, and I do love that radio. I play with that one often. Yeah, they're a good setup.
Roger, Roger. Hey, John, you running the gate now? Curious, because they did a little audio change, and I want to see what the audio sounds like.
Copy that. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do a skip clip video with this antenna, and yes, I got the camera rolling right now. So, yeah, I'll post it up a little later on today, and after I get enough content for it, and yeah, you'll get to hear that setup, Gary.
Hey, thank you much, John. Always a pleasure, buddy. And then I wish they could play you back, but I got none of that stuff hooked up. But I'll tell you what, bro, that Mako sounds fantastic. I don't know if you got any whiskeys rolling, but man, you sound good.
Copy that. Thank you very much. I'm putting, maybe about 200 into it. Just a little 200 box on this one. I keep it small out here in the garage. I don't want my nice stuff out here to get ruined. But yeah, just a little 200-watt box.
On the 200. Hey, John, I'll tell you this, buddy. I'm sure the guys want to get back. Wishing you well, and as always, you take care.
The X number 25, Pennsylvania 25. It's Terry and Nikki.
Copied all of that, 327. Hey, Gary, have yourself a fantastic rest of the week, and I hope the weekend's even better for you. 327 up there in New York. Have yourself a fantastic day. 151 Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll be standing by.
Not at all, John. You take care and have a great rest of the week.
151 around South Carolina, 151 number 25, Terry in the Keystone. We're leaving
in New York City. Cheers, John.
How about that number 25? Number 25 up there in the Keystone. Hey, it's been quite a while since we talked. 151, Moa Junkie, returning to you.
Roger, 151, you're sounding good in the sound, man. I heard you in there, I wanted to give a wave. It's number 25, Terry.
Copy that, Terry. Thank you so much. Hey, you also. You're sounding fantastic. There's not many people that can come in and cover up 327, but you were right there. You were right there with him and sometimes covering him. That's a hell of a station you got, 25.
Have yourself a great weekend, man. I hope all goes good. You stay safe. All the best to you and yours, number 25.
Copy that, 25. We kind of dropped right off there at the end. 25. Terry, have yourself a great day. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll say 73s.
How about that 151? How about that 151? 069 Northwest Arkansas. Waving a hand.
069 Northwest Arkansas. 069 151 Moa Junkie waving a hand back to you.
Wanted to make sure this old junk was still working there, 151. Just wanted to make sure it's making trip here. Threes and all the best to you.
Copy that. It's doing okay. You might be slightly high on frequency, but only a little tiny bit. I wouldn't really mess with it if you don't really have to. Hey, 069, thank you for the call out. Have yourself a great day. You got 151 in South Carolina. I'll say 73s.
I got you, 151. You have yourself a good day, a fine rest of the week, and a fabulous weekend there. 73s. 151, South Carolina. 121, Ontario, Canada time.
121, Ontario, Canada. 121, 151, South Carolina. Returning to you.
Copy that, 151. Been listening to you there. Just want to let you know that Mako and Washington combination is doing a great job up here in Hello, DX, number 25, Pennsylvania, 25. It's Terry.
Copy that, 121. Thank you so much for that. We're getting a little bit of traffic now, and it's starting to cover you up a little bit. But hey, thank you so much, 121, for those compliments. You're doing a good job down here, too. The station sounds good. You're loud, and your modulation's clear. Hey, 121, have a great day. You got 151, South Carolina. I'll be standing by.
Copy that, 151. Yeah, you have a great day. Enjoy the DX there. And have a great weekend when you get to it. 121, Ontario, Canada. I'll be standing by. Hey, 121, you copy 127, South Carolina. 151, 610, Kentucky.
610 Kentucky. 610 151 Moa Junkie in South Carolina. Waving a hand to you.
How's it going? What antenna are you talking on?
I just put up a brand new Mako V58. It's a 5/8 wave ground plane antenna with those big ass ground radials on it. And I'm talking skip for the first time with it.
One for years. I just letting you know you're making it to Kentucky. Sounding good. 610 Kentucky.
South Carolina, 985 Keystone.
Copy that, 610, 610. Hey, thank you so much for that. Like I've said to a few others, I'm starting to get some traffic in here. So 610, thank you for the flowers. And I'm going to send some right back to you because you sound good. 610, have a great day. Hey, 985 up there in Keystone. 151, South Carolina. Waving a hand to you.
Roger, 151. We couldn't hear the other station. We thought you were through. We didn't mean to step on it. Just want to let you know that new antenna is doing a good job here for sure. I went on an IMAX 2000. I got a really nice copy on you, and it is in and out, but it's holding steady for you, 151. Appreciate the bump down. Good luck with the new antenna. Hopefully you won't get any high winds or anything to mess anything up. 73s from 985, Bob and Philly. Sounding good.
Copied all of that, 985. Hey, thank you so much for that. I don't need to return the flowers to you. You know how good your station sounds, and I've told you a bunch of times in the past. Hey, Bob, have yourself a great day. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you there, 985.
Roger, this room isn't big enough for all those flowers, so I'm going to have to send at least half of them back to you. 73, you have a good one.
Copy that, 73s.
151 South Carolina. You're making too much noise.
I heard a 7-6 and I lost that third number, but I heard you're in Pennsylvania. 151, South Carolina. Return it to you.
Great to hear you. Just wanted to send a thank you out to you. You're the reason I got radio back into it.
Copy that. I appreciate that. That puts a smile on my face to know that I gave you that little nudge that you needed. I'm still not sure on your numbers. Was it 766? Copy that, 766. Hey, I'm glad we finally made the contact. 766. Have yourself a fantastic day. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you there.
Hey, 151 South Carolina. You're too loud in Connecticut. 611 with the wave.
Copy that, 611. Hey, 611. You're loud down here in South Carolina, too. So, I don't know if you should be giving me any grief, because you're loud, too, buddy.
I'll tell you what, my friend, that new Maco 58 Wade you're playing on, because I heard you tell somebody else you were running it, is doing itself a good justice. So, hey, enjoy the afternoon, enjoy the 611 Connecticut back in the corner.
Copied all of that, 611. Yep, I'm on that brand new to me Maco V58. Hey, thank you so much for letting me know it's working well. Hey, 611, up there in Connecticut, have yourself a great day. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you.
Modulation, you got a good key, but modulation out there. I don't know where you're from.
South of North Carolina one, but 45 up here just north of Birmingham. Can hear you a little bit.
Moa Junkie 151 in South Carolina on the channel.
Hey, 151, come on in there.
Hey, good morning to you. This is a new setup for me today, and I just thought I'd jump in here and see if you can hear me. You got a pretty strong station out there, so I thought I'd give it a try. 151 in South Carolina.
Hey, 151. If I couldn't hear you, I thought this ball was dunking the trash can. 151, you got me in the red, way over in the red here in Coleman, Alabama.
Copy that on being in the red in Alabama. Hey, you're giving me a really strong signal here, too. That's why I thought I'd give it a try, because I can hear you loud and clear. You got an awesome sounding station down there.
That's little Cobra 142. GTL, the little Firebird 500. Down there.
Copy that on the old Cobra 142. Gotta love the older radios. I myself, I'm on an old Washington. An old Uniden Washington. These old radios, oh, you gotta love them. They do so much better than the newer ones. Especially on receive.
Yeah, you got that right.
151, South Carolina. I'm gonna QSY to 395.
Yeah, I'm at 151. About that mower junkie there. South Carolina, Big Show, 550 in the Ozarks. We're trying.
550 up there in the Ozarks. You don't have to try anymore. You made it. 550 in the Ozarks. 151, Moa Junkie, waving a hand to you.
Hey, Roger there, mower junkie.
151 Moa Junkie.
I'm talking a little homemade quarter wave right now.
Copy that on the homemade quarter wave. Hey, 550, that homemade is doing you well. Hey, 550, I'm going to say 73s to you because we got a lot of traffic in here. But hey, 550, thank you for the contact. Have a great day. You got 151, South Carolina. I'm going to say 73s to you.
Hey, Mower Junkie, enjoyed it. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the tube and on the radio. How about that 173? 550, Big Show in the Missouri Ozarks.
How about that 157, 151, South Carolina calling.
Hey, John, how you doing? 151 in South Carolina. This is Pat, Papa Alpha Tango, 157, Staten Island, New York, on a rainy day in Static Island.
Copy that, 157. Hey, Pat, that radio is just booming into South Carolina. That thing's got a really good sound to it. Hey, 157, up there in New York, I'm sorry you got that rain, but at least you don't have the heat that we're having. Hey, 157, you got 151 in South Carolina.
Roger, Roger, John, 151 Mower Junkie. Always a pleasure. Thank you for the flowers, and of course, save some for yourself. This is your friend Pat, Papa Alpha Tango, 157, Staten Island, New York, near the Out of Bridge, and I'll be back quiet, John. Have a great day. 73s.
Copy that, 157. Hey, Pat, have yourself a fantastic day. 157, up there in beautiful New York. You got 151, South Carolina. I'll say 73s.
How about that 151 in South Carolina? 875 St. Louis, try him.
875 St. Louis. Good morning to you. 151 South Carolina. Waving a hand to you.
Roger that, 151. You sound good over here in St. Louis. Keep up the good work, my friend. Enjoy the DX. Have a great week. 73s. I appreciate the comeback from 875 St. Louis.
Copied all of that, 875. And 875, you're doing a really good job down here, too. You got a good sounding station. 875 up there in St. Louis. Have a good one. You got 151 Mower Junkie in South Carolina. I'll be standing by.
Roger.
How about that Mower Junkie? This is Unit 325, New Jersey trying.
325 in New Jersey. 151 South Carolina. Waving a hand to you.
Waving a hand like that. Hey, I saw your video about the Mako, so you finally got it up and operating, huh?
Copy that. I just put it up in the air this morning. I was sweating like crazy. My glasses were covered with sweat. I couldn't see a damn thing, but it's up there. It's done, and I got it up before the real heat came in. But yeah, that Maco V58 is up on the roof now.
Yeah, I saw that they sent you a couple of hats and other items. That was very nice of them.
Copy that, yeah, I thought that was super cool of the Maco company. Yeah, they sent me a couple of hats, some pens, yeah, they sent me a few nice little gifts because they liked the setup video. I guess I put the antenna together correctly, and they appreciated it. So they just wanted to send me a thank you.
Oh, that was very nice. Well, I tell you, I've been watching your videos, and, you know, it's very informative and lots of fun to watch. And I tell you, that radio, and I'm sorry, that antenna's really working well.
Copy that, 325. Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate all the radio reports today. You know how it is when you're on a new antenna. You want to get as many radio reports as you can. And so far, everybody's telling me it's working well. And by the amount of skip that I'm getting with it, I would say it's really working well. Hey, 325 up there in New Jersey. I hope life is treating you well and that it continues to. 325, have yourself a fantastic day. You got 151 in South Carolina. I'm going to take a standby for a minute.
Check, take care.
Okay, with your signal coming across my radio here.
Whose radio is my signal coming across? You got 151 Mower Junkie wondering where my signal's going.
This is 550 Big Show Radio one more time. I just started a little video game. I wanted to get you on it. It's working good.
Copy that, 550. Where can I find that video gate?
Well, it'll be on YouTube. Just do a search out for Big Show Radio, and you should be able to find it. The picture of a Lincoln 2, it'd be pretty easy to find.
Copy that, Big Show Radio. I'm going to look that up in a little while. Hopefully you'll have that video up there posted, and I'll get to hear just how well this antenna's doing. Because like I was just saying, all the reports I can get, hey, I really appreciate that. And to catch it on a gate, oh, that would just be fantastic.
Hey, Roger, well, when you put that B58 together, you must have did a perfect job on it because that thing is really sounding good.
Copy that, 550. Hey, I'm getting a really good signal on you too. You're covering everybody else up. When you got little pauses in your talking, I can hear that there are others in the background, but not while you're talking. 550, you're doing a good job up there.
Right. Hey, Roger, I appreciate the flowers there very much. A little homemade quarter wave doing its thing today out here in the Ozark Heat. All right, 151 Lower Junkie, I enjoyed it. I'll have this video gate up in about 30 minutes or so. And again, you'll find it on Big Show Radio on YouTube.
Copy that, 550. Big Show Radio on YouTube. Anybody that can hear me, check it out. Big Show Radio on YouTube. He's going to be posting a video gate very shortly. Hey, 550, have yourself a fantastic day, and thank you so much for doing that video gate. 550, have yourself an awesome week. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you.
10-4, sir. Check, check.
151, 492, South Dakota.
How about you, 151? How about
492 in South Dakota. I heard you in there. 492. I'm sending a wave your way. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina.
Hello, radio. This is radio working.
Glad to make contact with you here on the frequency.
Alrighty,
Copy that, 492. Hey, 492. Conditions are a little weak up from the South Dakota, but 492, I heard every word. Hey, have yourself a good day, and thank you so much for the contact. 492, you got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I'll be standing by.
Waving hand to you, 492, Ski Falls, South Dakota.
173 in Kentucky.
CQ,
173 in Kentucky.
Northeast Texas, standing by.
How about that, 777, Northeast Texas. 777, 151, South Carolina calling.
Hey, 151. Come on back in here to 777. Hey, that new antenna's doing a fine job over here in Northeast Texas.
Copy that, 777 down there in Texas. I am really liking this antenna. I'm talking all over the place. To Maine, to South Dakota, to New Jersey, to Texas, to Alabama. This thing is just, it's seriously impressing me. Hey, 777 down there in Texas, thank you so much for that report.
Hey, 151. Hey, well, keep up the good work. Hey, I'm fixing to get me one of those ground planes myself. I got a IMAX 2000, and it just doesn't, it gets out good, but it doesn't hear good, right? And I got another friend that's got one of those Macos, and hey, he's doing the same thing.
How about that 151? How about 151?
Keep up that good work.
Waving one more time.
Videos and 73s. To you, from me and mine. Old 777, we're on the back porch, and we're standing by.
Copy that, 777 down there in Texas. Hey, thank you so much for the contact. 777, you're doing a good job down there. That IMAX is getting out pretty well for you. 777, have a great day. You got 151, Moa Junkie in South Carolina. I would say 73s to you. And 825, 825, I heard you in there also. Give 777 just a minute, though.
Hey, 151. Hey, 151. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate the contact, and hey, you have a good rest of the week. What's left of it, and right at the moment, I'm talking to you on
How about it, 151?
148 call.
Hey, 148. John, what are you doing? 148. Up there in New York. It's always strange to hear you calling out as New York instead of South Carolina. Good afternoon to you, John. Where'd you go, 148?
South Dakota portable, 616 back to you.
Where'd you go there, 148? How about it, John? 151, South Carolina calling you.
How about it, 151? How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well, John. Things are pretty good down here. I just put up a new antenna this morning, and it's been non-stop skip on this thing. Non-stop.
Yeah, take it up to channel 40.
Hello, new antenna.
27405.
Copy that. Gone to 40.
How about there, 151?
I got you there, 148. I got you in there.
Yeah, how you doing down here? You have a little bit of rain down here, have you?
It seems we've had rain almost every single afternoon, and that they're still calling for rain this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. We've had enough of it already. We want it to stop.
Yeah, I was talking to a couple guys up there in North Carolina, and they were saying they had a lot of thunder and lightning here the other night.
Oh, yeah, the weather's been really weird. About 2 weeks ago, we had one of those micro bursts blow right through my yard. It took down one of my antennas. It took down a tree in my yard. It took down part of the telephone pole, the power wires, everything. There was just a huge mess out in my front yard.
Oh, it didn't knock down that homemade antenna, did it?
No, the homemade antenna stood true and proud up there. That one stayed up strong. It was a halfway vertical that came down.
We hear you. I don't know how mine are surviving down here. I don't know whether they're even staying up or not.
That jerk off down there in the Ford is on the AM side again.
Copy that. If I were you, I would wait till the fall to find out. You can fix whatever goes wrong in the fall. It's too hot right now. Way too hot out there right now.
Yeah. We're going to be down there at the end of the month. We're going to be down there probably by about somewhere around the 25th or so. I'll be back down there for a while.
Copy that. Hey, I look forward to it. I should hear you with no problem now with this antenna up here. Yeah, we should be able to talk real easy when you're back down here.
Yeah, I'm up on top of a pretty good mountain here. I'm up about 1,000 feet, above sea level here. I'm up on a pretty good, I can't say a mountain, but I'm up on a pretty good hill.
Copy that. Well, it's working for you. I have a better signal on you today than when you're here in South Carolina. I'm hearing you way better right now.
Yeah, I'm just running a 2950DX and about 300 watts. Right around 300 watts with a 2950DX. Just a stock microphone.
Copy that. That thing sounds good. It sounds really good. I thought you were on one of your Anytones.
No, I'm on a 2950. 2950DX. That's what I'm working on there now.
About a 151 South Carolina.
Into a little three-pill fat boy.
Copy that on the Fat Boy amp. Yeah, it's doing well for you. Hey, 148s, take a standby just for a second. We got an 875 in there calling for me. 875-151, Moa Junkie, waving a hand to you.
Yeah, 151. Back. I got a video game rolling. I'm going to put on my YouTube channel. And I thought you up here to 405. Just want to say we got a good signal on you, good audio. And I'm going to post this on mine. So, go to BradAnderson.com on YouTube, and you'll see it post up here. But I just want to let you know that you're doing a fine job. And one quick question, what kind of antenna are you talking on?
Copy that. I'm talking on a brand new to me, a Maco V58. I just put it on the roof this morning. Yeah, it's a brand new one to me. 875, you said that YouTube channel was Fred Anderson?
Brad. Bravo. Brad Anderson.
Fred Anderson, is that correct?
No, negative. Brad, B-R-A-D.
Copy that. I got it that time. Brad. All right, I'll check that one out.
Roger, let the band roll on. I'm going to go ahead and put this up there real quick. But, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. And I got the Maco V5000. I haven't put it up yet. It's in my backyard. I probably got the SWRs down. In fact, I watched your video, which was inspirational in me sending the SWRs on my V5000, which, again, is still in the backyard. But anyway, I appreciate that. What you did is you really helped me out a lot. So keep up the good work. Let me jump out here real quick and let the band roll on. I appreciate it. Have a good one. 7-3-875, St. Louis.
Copy that, 875. 875. I hope you can get that Mako up in the air soon. And thank you so much for that information. I'm glad the video helped you out some. Hey, 875. Brad, have yourself a fantastic day. And thank you so much for doing that gate. Brad, you got 151 in South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you.
Sure, I'm out. Bye-bye.
148, are you still in there?
Yeah, we're here. We're here. We're just trying to. I couldn't hear the person you were talking to.
Copy that. Yeah, they were north of you. That's why they were north. Yeah, I just put this antenna up, and I've had a few people telling me that they have some video gates going. So I want to get onto those gates and hear how this thing sounds for myself.
Yeah, what do you got? A Mako antenna?
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I just put it up there this morning. A Maco V58, a 5/8 wave ground plane.
Yeah, I'm just talking out old busted up Antron 99. It's only up about 20 feet. And the old Antron 99 was all full of cracks and stuff, so I just wrapped it all up with 2 rolls of black tape and stuck it back up.
You're as cheap as me. That's bad, John. Hey, it's working, though. Those Antrons do seem to do well at that 20-foot height. They do really seem to get out on skip at 20 feet.
Yeah, well actually, it's the antenna is off the ground about 20 feet, but I'm up on top of a hill, and it goes down at about 10% grade for about 300 feet. So I'm up on the top of a hill, like an anthill. You know what I mean? I'm up on the top of it, and it drops at about 10% grade all around me. So, my antenna actually thinks it's up higher than what it is.
Copy that. I get that. I'm the same thing at this location where I am. It's not a 10% grade. It's probably only about a 4 or 5%. But I'm up at the top of a hill that it goes down for 100 feet in every direction around me.
Yeah. So your antenna actually thinks it's up there about 100 feet.
Exactly. We get out to be above the treetops and get that signal out there without anything getting in the way.
Yeah, that's right. So, all right, well, we'll let you go. Good talking at you. I heard you in there. I just wanted to say hello to you. I heard you out there. I was scanning the band. I said, that 151, I know that guy. He's down around Columbia. I think I'm going to try and get him a shout.
Hey, copy that, 148. Hey, I appreciate you giving me the shout. It was nice to catch up with you. It's been, 4 or 5 months now since you and I talked. But hey, enjoy your time up there in New York, John. We'll talk to you when you get back down here to South Carolina. 148, you got 151, South Carolina. I'll say 73s to you.
All right, 151, try and keep dry and try and stay cool. 73s for now. Hope to catch you again.